Hey there everybody, this is Dr. Ogres and welcome to episode 28 of my Let's Play EVE Online. So today we're going to continue with the standings grind on my way to jump clones, but we're going to take some advice from a comment we got on the last video that reminded me about something I had completely spaced out, i.e. the Cosmos missions. For whatever reason, I completely just forgot they existed, which is weird because I run the Minmatar ones on my main for this exact purpose, to help get my standings high enough for jump clones on that character, but it's been ages, so I guess I can be forgiven for forgetting them. But thanks to Steam Freak 1 for reminding me about their existence. And so what we're going to go is we're going to run the Calente High-Sec Cosmos missions. We're going to go to this agent, Faucet Yarir, however you pronounce that, over in Abenek, to get started with this whole thing, because this will get me into the first agent, so on and so forth. The ISK rewards on these are, generally speaking, as I recall, not super fantastic, but they're not awful either. They do also give out some nice implants and some BPCs for pretty rare modules, which can be worth a lot of ISK, depending on the module. And I really haven't gone through the whole guide for this stuff to really kind of get the list of what the rewards are. Man, cannot speak. Need more coffee today. But first, I'm on my way over to Masal. I'm going to go pick up SSF and Vertical. I figure whatever they throw at me, a battle cruiser should be able to handle at least up to level 2 or 3 missions pretty easily. So my plan on these is to blow through them as quickly as possible. So that's the general gist of what we're going to be running today. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff organized, put together, and then we're going to travel over to the location. And I'll pick it up when I am ready to start running these missions. One thing I kind of thought about was that I also haven't run any of the epic missions on any characters, not even like the very first noob one. So I may give some of those a chance at some point as well, because those are supposed to be pretty cool. And the pirate epic arcs do have some great rewards, so I might be super interested in going out and, getting a Gila or whatever at some point. But we'll see. So at any rate, as soon as I have my things together and I can get to where I need to go to get started on this, I will start up the recording again, and we will see you guys soon. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. I had a couple detours to make. I had to buy some ammo, I had to train a skill, I had to help my mother solve a computer problem, so a little bit of tech support, all that good stuff. Let's go over the fit. We're starting out with, we got our Myrmidon, pretty much set up for active rep, autocannons, and drones. The kind of focus of it is the dual 180s, take T2 dual 180 autocannons, loaded proton ammo, but I have a couple rounds of barrage in the hold because their barrage is awesome. It's expensive. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. So that's the highs. The mids, we're using the 2 medium cap boosters with 400 charges in them. The Y-T8 overcharged micro warp. I think micro warp will work. If not, I can always switch out to an afterburner. A tracking computer with a tracking speed script in it that'll help my guns track better. A Langer drive disruptor for that. Energize adaptive nanos 2. Damage control 2. This is essentially a gyro stabilizer, helps my guns, and then 2 medium armor upper 2s. Rigs wise, an anti-explosive pump to help plug this hole over here, and the nanobot accelerator and the auxiliary nanopump are to improve the efficiency of the active reppers. That's in essence the fit. Drones wise, we've got 1 flight of Hobgoblin 1s, just if we need something cheap, flight of Hammer 2s, flight of Hobgoblin 2s, and 2 flights of Warrior 2s. So we should be pretty much set for drones. And as you can see, I've arranged them so that I have my active target modules up here, my of pulsing modules in here, so the microwarp just to get in range, etc. and so forth. My always-on stuff in the bottom, and then my armor uppers all the way over to the side. So hopefully that should work. I had to actually train the skill to fit the tracking computer. I didn't have the skills for this at all, so I actually had to wait for that to train, which is fine because I had to, like I said, run some tech support for Mom. Trying to teach her how to do backups. It's good times. Anyway, all right, so now we're in Abniak, and we are aligned to the Federal Data Center, where we will meet our first agent. And it just so happens that the Evilopedia has a fantastic little guide on the Galinti Cosmos. Now, just to be clear, there's one for each faction. There's an Amar, a Galente, Kaldari, and Minmatar Cosmos mission groups. I think that the Amar and the Minmatar, by the looks of them, are the most flushed out. I don't think we'll be running the other two because I really am just doing this for the standings. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff to be done with this. It goes all the way up to level 4 agents, and theoretically I think that you hit the standing requirements for those agents by the time you get done with the previous one. So hopefully we'll be doing most of this today. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see what my beverage situation's like, because at some point I'm going to run out and I'm going to need to go to the store to get more beverages. So that's important. At any rate, all right, I'm going to fire up the old DC-2. I'm going to warp over to the Federal Data Center. Standard data center built with a long-range scanner, yada, yada, yada. Looking for interesting phenomena. Tourists. It's a tourist attraction. Used by the scope. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, well, there you go. Also, I wanted to point out there's somebody else in Corp chat today. It's pretty impressive. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else in Tasty Beverage Corp active. So, hello, Archas, you're the first. Coffee. Okay, so here's our Federal Data Center. And let's find our agent. As you can see, if we look right over here, this little Navitas, how about that? With the little, you see the little speech balloon on the icon, that indicates that this is an interactable agent in space. And as you can see, I can start conversation right here. And that's basically how you get the mission. You find the mission giver, you select them, you interact with them. What else is around here? Let's take a look. We got a roadhouse. I've never been here before. The Pit. That's very scary. They're all called The Pit. Alright, so it's a chain and a market. Narcotics. Boy, I thought this was high sec. Workers' quarters. No fancy billboard for you guys. Alright, so that appears to be it. And then, of course, the big radar arrays, power generators, and whatnot. I've been here and around the data center. Okay, so let's find out which one of these guys I am supposed to talk to. Visit Uriah. Winda Lamont. That's not my agent. That one is. So let's get started. Graduation certificate. Da 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 da. Requires your graduation. Yada 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 yada. Pick up at an Illustra warehouse. Drop off here. Okay. Set destination there. It's 2 jumps. And you're gonna pay me. Okay. I gotta go get this thing and bring it back and then talk to this person again. So we're going to go do that. I need to go. So we're going to Iaminary. And hopefully this won't be too much courier stuff like this, because, man, I really don't like courier missions. Look at this ship. Do you think this ship is built for courier missions? Look at it. Look at it. It's still one of my favorite battle cruisers. Although the Tornado now, that's effing vertical too, so that's just a mean ship. I like it. And whilst the Talos is not vertical, it's also a pretty good ship. I like it quite a bit. Alright. Cursus, there was a Dramiel over here earlier. I'm not 100% used to the warping and jumping all at once stuff. So I get to the gate and I wind up selecting it, and see, when it says type important storyline, that means it's going to give you a larger standings boost. Has a significant impact on your faction standings, which is the important part. So it's going to, I think that agent's Fed Mart, so it'll increase my standing with them, and it should also increase my overall Galente standing. So that's the idea anyway. Apparently I did not. Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm not used to it yet, so when I get to the gates, I do still kind of select them and hit jump when I'm right on top of them. There's really no need for me to do that. And I get the graduation tree, keep it in my eye, and then I go to this next agent, who's in Lyristeron. When do I ever come back to the other person? Neela, and then Ostapupu, Shabs. Huh, I wonder who that other person is. They're not even listed here. Maybe I should just check them out while I'm in there. When I take this back, maybe I'll just check out that agent. Alright, and another neat thing you can do is now these are, the way they have arranged it is much better because it doesn't come underneath your, but you can also do this, and you can just right click on stuff on these waypoint boxes, and it'll put the station as one of them, and you can just dock. I love that. That's so great. I don't need that. It flashes like that every time you get a new agent added to your list. I wonder if there's a settings I can turn that off on. Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh. Pub's flashing. Hello, Starfleet Commander. Hello. Alright. Courier missions are so dull. Dull. I really should have gotten like something fast aligning and all that stuff for these courier. If there's more courier bits, I will probably pick up a shuttle or something that I can, do this, because this is just not exciting. Items, there it is. Boom. Just not exciting. Standings, grinding my standings. Oh crap, where was I going? Oh, it should be in, it'll be in my journal. Goosh. Yes, there it is. Set destination. Thank you all. Hopefully by the end of the day here, I'll be pretty high in standings, and I should be able to get, if nothing else, at least some higher level mission agents, so that I don't have to keep grinding level 1s. I just really dislike mission running in general. Which I think I've made my dislike of it pretty clear. Everybody wave back to Starfleet Commander. Hello. Come on.
Warp drive active.
It's weird. It must be a bug of some sort. There it goes. Oh, he's got a channel. He says he's got great PvP. Let's find out what his tag is. This is West Ave, WESTAV 26. Alright, everybody go over to West Ave 26 channel and watch his EVE Online Loki PvP videos. I like the Loki, it's a good ship. I still think it's, I don't know, it's overshadowed by the Tengu. But, so alright, after I'm done recording, I'm going to go watch his videos, so you guys should too. And then I will judge you harshly, Starfleet Commander. Totally. Grr. I don't know, he wants me to do more PvP videos, and I probably will at some point. I think I was looking at maybe going around and doing... Problem is that if I do PvP, it's a solo roam, and that's pretty difficult to get decent fights solo. Out in nullsec it might be easier. I don't know. I've seen some smaller gangs roaming around. But again, it's still difficult for one guy to get it knocked out. But I think I can get a decent small ship and get into some nice combat. Completed the mission. There's our first one. There we go. Very nice. I can... Alright. Go speak with Aze. You'll find her at a desk in Creodon and Listerataten. Wonder if that shows up in my journal. No. Listerataten. Let's just go there now. Okay, so L-I... totally lost it. A-U-T-T-O. Boom. I've misspelled it. L-I-S... L-I-R-S. Dang. T-T-O-N. You may have guessed, but spelling, that's what I do best. I'm a great speller. Not very good speller. Alright, so we're going to go there. We're going to go there.
Warp drive active.
Working on standings. And I'll probably do a quick speed up through this section, or maybe just cut it out entirely. We'll see. It's not very thrilling. Technically, this is just going to get a mission, but I have to have this signed. Alright. Alright, so we're going... This is our last jump. And then we're going to dock into the Creodon station, I believe. Yes. He's going to give me that. And then there's a set of missions by the looks of it. License to Fly, prequel, so on and so forth. Alright, alright. I gotta check out these shooting pupils. Ugh. Looks like courier. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, what corpse? That sounds like combat. Alright, there's some combat coming. Okay. That's good. I was worried for a second. Creodon factory dock.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Looks like we're in an incursion system. Who knew? Oh man, that's gonna make it interesting. No, they're at 0% effective, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. So the holidays are almost over, which is good. I've got one more to live through, and then I can relax a little bit. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to this year being over. It's been a pretty terrible year.
Mission requested. Docking request accepted.
Not that next year has to be any better, mind you. And I think that's one of the things I always say. That's the one. How about that? Just like that. 200,000 isk. How's about that? All right, let's see what we got. Holy crap. As you can see, there's some serious story here. I'll have to read all this lore at some point. This is a couple $100 grand here, which for level 1 is not too bad. Location is Meaves. Fly to the trade hub, extract a clue. Good place inside one of Kelmir's warehouses. Perhaps his transaction logs may reveal something. So we're going to go to Meaves, which is one jump. And we're going to go to this. Is it a dead space? I don't know. Does it say if it's dead space or not? Alright, so we're going to accept the mission and we're going to get going. Alright, I'm not sure what exactly happened, but my recording stopped when I was going out to do that last mission. And I went through both rooms of it and completed it in fine form. And for whatever reason, it didn't get recorded. So there you have it. I wonder if... they can't possibly be the... I've recorded longer than that before, so I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, guys. You didn't miss much. Killed some frigates. But there you have it. There you have it. I got a bunch of junk I'm going to get rid of right away, but this one here, the transaction documents, I'm going to just sell this, and this, and this, and this are all going to get sold. That's all for sale. Did you see that? Look at that. Ooh, man. Moving into the 20th century. It's very exciting. So at any rate, yeah, I ran a mission. It was it wasn't that thrilling, but it was at least something to shoot. So I'm gonna go turn that in, and hopefully you guys won't lose our recording this time. So we're gonna complete this mission, and looks like the next one's a courier. So that's very exciting for you guys. I know. You're saying, "Wow." Wow, Dr. Ogres, this is the most exciting episode you have ever recorded, and I would agree. Let me just sell this junk. Alright, so I've sold all that crap. And now we're going to do this. I gotta pick something up at Gel, and then return here. So we're going to go 2 jumps over to Gel, and then we'll be back. So we're going to accept. And we're on our way. This seems to be a courier mission, man. Should get something faster. It's alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause this for now, and I'll pick it up as soon as there's something interesting going on. If I get shot at on the way, I'll definitely start recording. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the thing, I come back. Hopefully the next one has me shoot something. Oh my goodness. Mention Mamo. The Mamo Guerreri. That's interesting. Yeah, see, so like 20,000. It's like not really worth it. Meh. Alright, what are we doing now? Near the moon. It's in this system. We'll start in 6. Printing this wild dragon. Yada 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 yada. 120 and 92. And we might get something to shoot at. There's a message to be picked up. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take it. What was it? Moon of Planet 6.
Warp drive active.
I hope there's no pause there. That would be very annoying. More coffee. Ah, there we go. There's an acceleration gate too. Oh, Mamo is this. He owns a sizable part of Fedmart. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, there's a mammoth. I didn't think I'd get blown up for shooting these things. Undergoing maintenance, well, that's not going to have anything in it, right? Right? All right. Okay, I'm not sure what I need to do. Oh, apparently I've done it. Okay. Oh, so what's going on with this? Alright, I'm officially confused. How do I get his message? Oh, okay, so I gotta go back to a very ooze. Alright, so I need to dock again. Right? I think.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I think that's how this is working. I'm a little confused, but that's okay. So I gotta go get the reports that I had from that person. That's interesting. I might want to check that out at some point. And then take them back here, and then maybe I'll get something from him. I don't know. So I thought it was going to be a continuation of one mission, but in fact I've accepted a completely second mission from this person. So I don't know which of these. Something here has to complete something. So there's another 3 missions in this
Crossing permission
cycle.
requested.
I don't. Maybe this is normal. I don't know. I don't do missions often enough. I think to know if this happens frequently or not. They're in my. Ay, 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 ay. I wonder if they were there the whole time. Okay. Now I'm gonna go talk to Mamo over here. That could have been, I think, handled a little bit better. I didn't realize what was going on there. Planet 6, Moon 1, warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Legion here. T3 cruiser. I don't know enough about the modules to know what that fit is like. That's something I need to learn just in general, is what the different modules of different T3 cruisers look like, so I can understand what the different layouts mean. I've been in combat with, I have a Loki and I fly, and I kind of know what my layout is, but it's so difficult to kind of grasp what's going on with all the modules and all the possible combinations. It's been one of those. It's a pretty steep learning curve on that stuff. Yes, I know. Thank you. But I think it's kind of important to understand that stuff's when you're up against somebody and something like that, you can really grasp what's going on. Oh, okay, so I got this. All right, so we're going to request this mission, and he's going to give us, okay, and then we get something out of this that we'll take back to the other agent. I get it. Crash Ultra. See, this seems like a bad idea. Aha, so at least we'll get some combat by the sounds of it. Yes. Dead space, no microwarps. Alright. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if my microwarp works. If not, I'll have to go swap it out for a
Warp drive active.
afterburner. I could just sit there and let them come to me. And we start killing things. Let's see. Let's get the warriors out. Everything in here is small. And boom. And by looks of it, rookie ships. That's kind of funny. Keep an eye on the drones, because again, I don't have all the aggro from these ships yet, so it's a matter of just making sure that the people shooting at me are not. It's high sec, what am I worried about? I'm not at war. Boom. Alright, start going after this dude. Alright, how about that guy instead? Let's see. That's pretty quick. Warriors are darn good drones. They're just really good at what they do. Too far out for that. Piece of cake. Alright, so going to loot that. And we return to the drone bait. Please, fellas. Oh, I can use a mark warp in here. It's not real dead space. I should be able to just warp straight there when I'm finished here. Serpentis dash. I don't like Serpentis anyway. That's fine. That's fine. They're jerks. Oop, out of the smoke. Looks like a couple ships dropped loot, but probably nothing worth having. Loot it, please. Thank y'all. I'm done with you. Thank you. And let's see what you've got. Yeah, nothing worth having. Alright, and he was over here, so I'm just gonna warp there.
You cannot walk there because natural phenomena are disrupting the warp. Warp drive active.
That's weird. Is it too close? I don't know. Yeah, not really interested in what's in the safeguard rack. And probably it was amazing loot, right? Right? No. It's alright. So yeah, easy combat on that one. I'm kind of racking up a fair bit of ISK. Probably made up my what I've spent on ammo, so that's good. And the rats all have bounties on their heads, which is even better. Let's try that.
Warp drive active.
Still tired. More coffee. More coffee is the answer to everything. I've had like 5 cups this morning. I just can't, I don't know, just not getting the juice out of it I normally do. It's probably because I drink too much coffee. If that's even possible. Come on, man. As if that were even possible. Alright, back again. Alright, you. I have your filthy drugs. Yes, close, thank you. Let's see. Good job. Yada yada yada. There's always a catch, of course. Gotta take it to gel. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Uh-huh. So I gotta take this, it's contraband, right? I gotta take it over to gel. Well, it's only 2 jumps, so see, I guess we'll see how that goes. I know you will because you've only got 3 missions, so.
Warp
Alright,
drive.
so we're going to take this courier mission. Hopefully I don't get stopped by customs on the way. Because those things can be... Oh, it doesn't seem to be contraband at all. Okay. You have to look at some of the icons have a little skull and crossbone next to them, which means that they're contraband, and if there's custom agents at gates, they will find you and take them out of your cargo hold, so you need to know about that. Alright, so this seems to be another courier mission, so I'm going to go ahead and complete it, and then I will catch you guys when it is done. Alright, so we're back. I took that thing over there and then gave me this thing, and I took it back here.
Docking permission
And I think I'm down to, oops, journal. Yep, down to one mission now. That's exciting. So I'm going to dock. I'm going to talk to this agent now. Complete mission. Thank you. Ah, this seems promising. There's things being blown up by the looks of it. Yeah. And we're going to request a mission. Then we bring him here. Chat. So about the crime, information, yada yada. Sizable reward. 23k is not a sizable reward. And he is... Okay, so he's in Listard. So he's in the system, so that's not a problem. So we're just going to accept it, and I'm going to get his corpse, and I will be right back. I like corpses. So at least it's combat this time. And I was just looking, the guide tells you, it's like courier, combat, courier, combat, courier, combat. Duh. So this is the one I'm on now, and the next one will be a courier, and then there'll be another combat. So that's good at least. At least they're... It's not completely...
warp drive active.
focused on courier mission. It splits them up. It splits them up. 23k. But like I said, I'm not doing this for the... I'm doing this for the standings, and as you can see, Galente's almost up a point already. That's exciting. My FedMart, I did one mission and I got a quarter of a point. So overall, I think it's doing a good job. Sorry, close the public. Is the code open fire? Is that the code? I think it's the code. Pretty sure that's the code. That's my guess. Is that right? Can you tell me? Did I get it right? No? Maybe? Come on. Give me a hint. Oh. 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 That's not very nice. He blew up before I could find anything out. Ooh, an outpost. Although I doubt there's anything worthwhile in there. I'm going to check just in case he's got a key or something in his cargo hold that I need. Well, it still works. That's good. Still using the old micro warp, so I'm excited about that. I was afraid I was going to have to go get an afterburner. Psst, go away. Go away.
Warp drive active.
And we're already almost aligned, so we should be out pretty soon. Boom. All right. Do you guys know the code? Do you? Boom. I'll get the drones out here in a second. Just wanted to pick up some of the aggro before I get the drones out there. I think I have... Why aren't these guys shooting me? Alright. Just gonna launch the old drones. And keep an eye on them. And then we'll start shooting this dude. You're next. Or not. You're next. Alright, you then. It's a little bit of overkill here. A little bit of overkill. I think the drones are knocking them out before I can even get a target on them. See, it took me more than one shot to kill this guy, so that's good. Alright, I need to get my drone shortcuts set back up. Back to drone bay. Loot, no loot. Alright, take the gate. Take the gate. So now we just gotta find Braxis. Wasn't a... he wouldn't be. He'd be CCP Abraxas. Why you cheating? Whatever. Whatever. Not gonna pay attention. Another gate. There we go. You guys know how to take me seriously, because I'm going to shoot you. And we'll launch the drones. There we go. And you. Sorry, drones aren't even getting a chance. Alright, drones are back in. Take the gate. Hopefully I won't get caught on this rock before I get into warp. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's right, because the new thing, you just hit activate gate and it moves you into range of the gate. And then it activates the gate. I'm still not used to the convenience of it. I'm used to taking a lot of time to approach and then jump. I don't know. It always takes me. Ooh, the leader is spotted. That's good. I will get back to doing incursions, I think, at some point. At some point. Oh, I'm tangled up on the rock. I hate that. There we go. Not too bad. 160, 130 a volley. Kabowie. Oh, there's a can. And then I have to look at this stuff and wonder. Bunkers, junctions, walls, towers and stuff. Oh, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. I got it, right? Can't go away. Can't run away. Alright. Alright. I would have been a little miffed. Alright, so we're going to go dock this up. Turn in this mission and see about the next one, which is, I think, a courier again. Right? Courier. Data chip. Did I bot? So I get a Implant KVA, KVA. What is a KVA? Shield capacity. This is the Galente thing. Why are they giving out? Whatever. I'm sure it'll sell on the market. That's not bad. 3%. 3% shield capacity bonus. And then there's more combat. And a token. Then we're on to level 2 agents by the looks of it. That's exciting. Presuming I have the standings to get the level 2 mission. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, and then next we're taking... I gotta get this thing from 4 jumps away. And it's 0.1, so I'm gonna try to get myself a shuttle here. When I go do this, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna turn it in, and then we'll go on to the next one. This does give me that implant. I will have to see what the market details are real quick. Not much. Not much. Nobody's buying it, and the sale orders are terrible. So I wonder what the contracts are. I'll take a look at it maybe later. Well, no, it's a new fancy thing. 25 million. Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Okay, so I'm going to accept this mission. Going to get myself a faster ship for just traveling there and getting the thing and coming back. And then I will take care of that. So I will see you guys when I'm done with the boring stuff. Alright, so we got our data chip, we brought it back. And now it's time to, by the looks of it, go do another combat mission. Yay! I was looking at this complex guide because I was trying to figure out if there was anything else I needed to do between here and there. Because I'm not sure I'm going to have the standings to talk to this agent right away. Alright, so this is the last, apparently, combat mission. I'll get a token and some ISK. So we're going to request the mission. Gavords and Serpentis. Wanted by Concord. Last seen in this system. Awesome. Fly to the resort. If he shows up. Shoot everything. Might be of value in the future, so hold on to it. Great. And then 17,000 ISK. Accept. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Nothing extraneous, nothing extraneous. Okay, let's go. And as our test said, hope your brain doesn't rot with the courier missions. Yeah, it's courier missions, man. Flying from here to there and back. I did buy the shuttle, by the way. It cost me half of my previous mission value, but it's much faster in aligning than the Myrmidon here. It gets into warp faster, etc., and so forth. So.
Warp drive active.
Get those running. By the looks of it, the incursion is almost cleaned out. Alright, so this should be relatively easy again because way overkill for a level 1 mission battlecruiser. Most pilots who would take a level 1 probably wouldn't have access to the skills for battlecruiser, so they make them just a wee bit easier. Those small ships do kind of make things a little bit difficult, but Is this the luxury resort? Alright, well, let's go kill these guys. You guys really should be preparing to shoot me, because I am going to blow you up. Oh, apparently I need to increase my targeting skills. I don't know what my max... My optimal is not that far on these things, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3.5. Fall off is 8, so I can hit out to like 12 or 13. $17, $16, $13. Alright, I should be able to kill you pretty easily. And now I'm smack in the middle of y'all. Should be no problem at all. Not even targeting me. Alright. Bounties on these guys is only like 2k each. Obviously this is not going to be an enormous moneymaker for me. But in theory the standings should totally be worth it. Alright, I'm having trouble with that, so I'm going to launch the drones. I'm just having trouble tracking him. Save the bullets. Drones should have no problems at all killing him. Like I said, no problems whatsoever. You're next. Somebody just pop one on and the drone should go over there and deal with it. Probably before I even get there. That's pretty cool looking shit. But not for long. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mostly I just put around over their nose to get the drones on them until I get into range. Oh man, now just maybe my math is off. Alright, is there something in it? Where is he? Where's he at? I have to blow something up out here. See if he shows up. So I'm expecting a ship or something to come in. No, no. No. How long would I have to wait for him to show up? Alright. I would have presumed that I've either already killed him. Mercenary rookie, mercenary rookie. Or that I have to blow something else up. Seems kind of weird that I would blow up a luxury hotel. But, you know, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do.
The capacitor is empty.
Stupid capacitor. Stupid capacitor. Alright, come on. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna get the hammers out. See if I can kill that thing. If I can, I'm just gonna knock it out. Because, you know, why not? Apparently I can blow it up. So, let's see how long it takes. So much ammo it consumes. Can't think of anything else I would do here, so I presume that once I killed all the rats, he would just pop in as a rat, and I would have killed him, and then pulled his corpse out of a can or something. But maybe we're just gonna have to do this the hard way. Just gonna have to do it the hard way. Let somebody put money in my corp wallet. Oh, somebody biomassed their character and there was 0.01 ISK left. That's funny. Look at that. We're fastly becoming a wealthy corporation here at Tasty Beverage. Come on. Hammerheads are doing a lot of good damage there. I probably got the wrong ammo type. If I put the barrage in, I bet I'd do better. Is it repping shields, or is it just taking... Does it just bleed through, I guess? I don't know. Not exactly the most thrilling combat, guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Of course, now I've got the hammers out when I really should be having out the warriors, but, you know, what are you going to do? There we go. He did just show up. Boy, that took forever. Dude, I almost blew up a resort hotel because you were dilly-dallying. There's probably people in there. Jeez. Jeez. I was gonna... who's to say I'm not such a good guy? Get in the drone bay, please. I got my cat back. I can get over there. Alright. Here we go. This cargo container will have our reward. And then we will fly back to the agent. And then hopefully we'll be on to level 2s. But probably where I'm going to call it for the day. This has already been over an hour, and it's going to take quite a bit of time to edit out some of the more boring bits and speed through traveling and whatnot. But that's the idea. So, hopefully...
Warp drive active.
Hopefully I'll have this up before New Year's. If I don't, well, but if I do, Happy New Year's to you guys. Hope you have a great and prosperous 2012. I'm going to try to have a better 2012 than 2011. And as always, thanks for watching, and fly safe. And we will see you guys on the next one.